Hello guys, so Richard Hart just dropped a tweet or a couple of tweets in regards to the SEC case, and this really gives us some insight into how he's thinking and demonstrates that he's willing to fight this case, and not just for Pulse Chain Hex but for the entire crypto space. Now earlier today, Richard Hart tweeted that if you want to easily understand some of the tweets that he tweets, you have to plug them into AI. So I think these are some of those tweets that you'd benefit a great deal if you plug them into AI. Now, this tweet is loaded with a lot of case law, that has been set, a lot of precedent. He talks about several court cases. Now, you can go through it. You can go through the tweet. I won't do that here because obviously, like, this case law is really some dense stuff. Now, I see even why he spoke about the fact that if you want to understand this deeply, just copy and paste it into artificial intelligence, and then it can simplify it for you. Now here we've got Dirty Crypto. He did that for all of the tweets rather, and so you can see that. Let's just read one portion that he shared. He said, "It seems Richard Hart is highlighting that the court ruled encryption technology is protected free speech under the First Amendment." Now the First Amendment is in the US allows people free speech, freedom of assembly, freedom of religion. And okay, the court acknowledged encryption's role in enabling private communication and protecting privacy in an increasingly electronic world where surveillance is common. The court suggests government's effort to control encryption could implicate several constitutional rights. Right, that's one of those. Then he explains how blockchain technology is speech. Now, Richard Hart did drop a similar tweet that looks like this on the 2nd of August. Right, we're going to take a look at that tweet. Blockchains are a library. Books are people's writing math. Blocks are people writing math and speech. Blockchain software is the publishing of software you use to publish the speech you've created to the public. Now, all of this stuff, he really goes deep in the tweets tweets that he dropped. He goes deep in this and citing laws in regards to this. Now, I think these tweets will be analyzed intensely in the next few days. So I will be dropping more content about it because we're going to hear some legal experts are going to be adding value to it and all that stuff and scrutinizing it as well. So we're going to hear both sides of the argument. Now, I said the First Amendment protects your right to communicate with your fellow man. Banning the pen would be worse than banning a book. Blockchains are a digital pen by which you make permanent, immutable, provable speech. They are a unique tool by which you can prove that you said something. So you've got this really powerful tweet. Now, I think, again, I saw one of the responses was Richard Hart is the hero that we didn't know we needed. And the fact that he's really showing a really strong stance, and this is something that he's been speaking about before. So a lot of people have said that maybe he has something up his sleeve when all this whole case started. And I didn't want to rush to say anything because I didn't really know. I wanted to hear what is happening, and it looks like those people might be proven right, and that he's willing to fight for crypto, to fight for people's freedom to transact, and which I think is an important freedom. Right? This talks to the beginning of why Satoshi did this. Now, if there's ever been watching interviews by the highest of stakes talking about that, Richard Hart is driven by significance. And this fight is a big fight, and it will definitely ink his name in the history books for decades, for generations to come. So I think it's an important fight. Fighting freedom of speech, fighting these rights that were hard fought for, right, is a big endeavor. I don't think there's anything that is bigger than this. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. And again, this information is just out in a few minutes, and will be, as more information comes out, I'll be dropping that information. Thank you guys for watching, and obviously not financial advice. This is an opinion. That's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again next time.